everyone, it's Tammy. Welcome back to the Revolution YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am revealing my new collection with Revolution. I am so proud and happy and over the moon, honestly, to introduce to you the Tropical Twilight collection. This is the palette, so this is the shadow palette. How stunning is this packaging, guys? This collection was inspired by that time right after sunset where you can't see the sun anymore, but you can still see that beautiful glow in the sky, and it's turning nighttime, so we have the stars up here as well. So that is what inspired this collection, but let's go ahead and show you the inside. So you do get 28 shades in here. You also get a big mirror so you can do your makeup, you know, while holding the palette. I also wanted it to be pretty thin, so if you did decide to, you know, travel and take it with you, it's not too bulky and overbearing. It is still pretty, you know, compact, even though it is a bigger palette. And these are the shades on the inside, guys. How stunning! I of course designed this palette myself. The layout, the colors inside, the finishes, everything about this palette. The formula is of course Revolution, that's why it's a collaboration. The way I've done the layout, I did the top row as all matte neutrals, the second row as your neutral shimmer shades, the third row as your matte colorful shades, and the last row as your colorful shimmer shades. I do absolutely love doing colorful looks, of course, but I do really like neutrals as well, and these are my go-to everyday type of neutrals. If you just want to throw like a brown in the crease and a shimmer on the lid, you can definitely do that. But if you want to layer some colorful shades up and get a very colorful look, you can do that as well. You can literally do everything with this palette. The quality of the shadows in here, honestly guys, they layer well, they blend well, they are so pigmented. They're such next level in terms of pigmentation. But yeah, this is my new Tropical Twilight palette. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Now also in this collection, guys, I have two face palettes, one for medium dark skin and one for deep dark skin. I honestly felt like it was missing in the beauty industry, you know, face palettes for darker skin, catered to darker skin. So the first one is Paradise Glow. This one I would say is for medium dark to dark skin. If you're around my skin tone, a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, you can use this one. By the way, my whole collection, everything is cruelty free and vegan, which I am so proud of. If you are vegan, you can literally buy the whole collection. So this is the inside of the palette. It has the same exact design on the inside. You also get a mirror in here, and this is the palette. So we have this gorgeous highlighter which is very skin-like. It doesn't texturize the skin, it's not glittery, it's just such a beautiful, soft, subtle highlight, and it just looks gorgeous on the skin. The blusher, bronzer, and the contour. So the contour is more cool tone, so you can kind of get that shadow sculpted look, whereas the bronzer will give you a nice warmth, a little bit of color and dimension to your face. Then the blusher is like a bright orangey color. These are very pigmented, by the way, guys, so make sure you tap your brush off and, you know, go in lightly. I hope you guys can see from my cheeks because I am wearing this on my face right now. I have a really nice soft subtle glow, but also a nice blush and bronze to my skin. I honestly created my favorite face palette. Now this palette is called Golden Hour, and it is for dark deep skin, and you get a highlighter, a gorgeous cherry type of blush in here, bronzer, and a contour. I made sure that the bronzer has a really nice red undertone, so it will give you a nice glow to your skin. But if you do want to sculpt out and, you know, get those cheekbones popping, you can definitely go in with the cooler toned contour. The blush is a gorgeous kind of cherry berry color. I use the blusher myself and the highlighter sometimes depending on what look I've done, so definitely feel free to pick up both if you feel like both palettes will work for you. They definitely both work for me, apart from the bronzer and contour are a little bit too dark for me. But yeah, this is the Golden Hour palette, and honestly guys, I am so proud of these face palettes. I really hope you guys like what I've done. And last but not least, we have a lip set. So this comes with 3 products on the inside. You get my favorite lip liner from Revolution. This is a collection of my favorite lip products from Revolution, and if you watch my channel at all, you will know I always rave about these products. So first of all, Glory lip liner. This is my go-to everyday lip liner. It goes with every single nude that I do. It blends so well into other lip products. Very pigmented as well, so literally just go very lightly and outline your lips. I just absolutely love this lip liner, and the shade is perfect, and it goes perfectly with the 2 nudes that I've put in my set. So we have a more caramel lighter type of nude, and this is called Muse. This is like my everyday everyday nude. I can throw this on with any look and it just goes so well because it's like my perfect nude, you know, it's like that caramel chocolatey brown. Then I also put in Gone Rogue, which is more of a darker tone nude. I'm wearing it on my lips right now, but it's so easy to wear. I don't need a lip liner with it. I can literally just throw this on and go. So yeah, these are my lip products that I've picked out. Everything else I designed, but these I already absolutely love from Revolution, so I was like, can I put them in a set please? And of course, Revolution being the legends that they are, they were like, sure, like why not, you know? So thank you so much. I'm so glad that you guys can get my favorite lip products from Revolution. And that is my collection, guys. I really hope you guys love it. I'm so excited to see everyone get their hands on it and do looks, and oh, it's so exciting. And I just want to say a huge massive thank you to everyone at Revolution that helped me bring my vision to life. I'm sure the product development team was sick of me near the end because we had to do so many changes, but thank you for sticking with me, guys, and believing in my vision. It's come together beautifully. And yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now so you guys can see how we achieved this look right here. It's actually a lot easier than how it looks, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and started off with the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Create to prime my eyelids. Now the first shade I'm gonna dip into is the gorgeous kind of magenta pinky purple shade called True Love, and this I'm gonna start on the outer and inner corner. This is honestly possibly one of my favorite shades out of the palette, and I'm just tapping that and building it up in that outer V, and also tapping that onto the inner corner. Gently diffusing the edges as well, but not blending it too much or too high. Now I'm going to take a very, very thin brush and go in with the orange, which is called Sunrise. Now you have to be very careful at this stage because orange and purple do kind of, if you blend them too much together, they will create brown. So what you want to work on doing is layering them rather than mixing and blending. So I'm going to start by just tapping that on the edge of the purple. So I'm just focusing on laying that colour down rather than trying to blend it into the purple. Just want to lay that colour down first. And doing the same thing on the inner corner. Now when it comes to the edges of the orange, you can blend that, but don't blend it into the purple just yet. Now going back into the brush that we had True Love on, I'm just going to very gently, not hard pressure, very lightly, dust that right on top. Like I said, I'm trying to layer them together, not blend them together, just so you won't end up with a muddy blend. Just blending gently. Going back to Sunrise, the orange once again, just gently laying that down on top. And as you guys can see, these shades are just so pigmented. They blend really well. So yeah, guys, that is more or less it for the blend. Just 2 shadows, and look how gorgeous that is. Now we're going to go ahead and focus on the shimmers in the center. So first I'm going in with the shade called Promises, which is kind of like this green shimmer shade, and that's going straight down the center. It has these gorgeous gold micro glitters. And I do like to carry my shimmers all the way up to my brow bone. That's just what I like, but of course you don't have to. You can stop it where you want. Back in with the previous brush, just diffusing the edges of the green into the purple. Now going into Firefly, which is this gorgeous duochrome glitter. It kind of looks like brown, orange and green depending on how you kind of hold it. I'm not taking a lot of this, just a small amount of it, and dabbing it right down the center as well, just to add a little bit of sparkle. I don't know if you guys can see, like certain lights it looks green, then orange, and it's a gorgeous color. And for the last step, I'm going to go in with my inner corner color, which is a gorgeous duochrome type of pinky color. It looks white in the pan, but it is a pink, and this color is called Moonlit. So I'm just literally dabbing that onto my inner corner and gently blending it out. And that is the look, guys. So super easy to do. I use what, 2 mattes, 2 shimmers, and then the pressed glitter on top, and this is the look. I hope you like it. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I've gone ahead and finished up my face. Now we're gonna move on to my face palettes. So I have released 2 face palettes, one for medium to dark skin and one for deep dark skin. So Paradise Glow is the one that's for medium to dark, and this is the one that I tend to go for. So in here you get a highlighter, a blusher, a bronzer, and a contour. I'm gonna take the shade Bronze Goddess, which is the bronzer in this palette. These are very pigmented, so you want to make sure you only go in with a little bit and build it up as you need. And of course I'm just putting that into my bronzer area, around my forehead and into the hollows of my cheek. It's just a perfect bronzer for me and I love it. Now for blusher, I'm going into Tropical Queen, which is the orangey blush, and just blend that on. They do blend out very easy, even though they are very pigmented. They just melt right into the skin. And then last but not least, going into Paradise Glow, the highlighter in here. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the tops of my cheekbone. Look at that. And the highlighter in the other palette is the same formula as well, so you'll get that very nice skin-like glow. Now we're going to move on to lips, and I'm going to take my lip set and I'm going to go in with my Glory lip liner. I just love the way it glides on so well, and it's just so pigmented. And it's the perfect brown to put with any nude lipstick that you want, especially the nudes that come in the lip set. So these are the two colors that come in here. We have one kind of chocolatey caramel brown nude, which is like my everyday type of nude color. Then we have a darker, more kind of chocolatey brown nude, and this one is like my lips but better type of shade. I absolutely love it. I'm going to use this one today, and this is called Gone Rogue. So these are available in Revolution's normal line already, but I just put together a collection of my favorite, you know, lip products, and if you do buy it in the set, it works out cheaper than if you bought everything individually. Honestly, the formula of these lip glosses are so stunning. They're not sticky at all. The color is gorgeous. The shine is beautiful. It just looks so juicy. And I find that no matter what look I do, one of these will go with the eye look. So yeah, guys, that is my lip set. And that is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you love what I've created. Honestly, I am obsessed. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it and just try it. The quality of this collection is honestly mind-blowing. I just really hope you guys love it as much as I do. Make sure you tag me in Revolution in any looks that you do, and that's it. I'll catch you in my next video. Take care. Bye.